Welcome back, guys, to the Football Manager career mode here on Gaming Jesus, and we have an old firm in this episode, and this is the penultimate episode of season one. So we've got two old firms. Well, I was going to say we've got two old firms in this episode, no, but the final game of the season, guys, is an old firm. But we kick off this one, and Gianlucas gets played through by Davy Turnbull, who manages to put the ball away there into the bottom left-hand corner. We couldn't do much about it, but will the title be decided in the final game? You'll find out this episode. But Al McGregor launches the ball up, Hadji flicks it through, Delap through to Alfredo, Barna Barisic on for the injured Harvey Elliott, and manages to make it 1-1 there. Barisic doing something that he hasn't done in real life, play well for years, but it's a bad we just gain him far too much room. He grabs his 10th goal of the season. Gianlucas running over there to celebrate. I mean, it's embarrassing the amount of room he gets here. It's flicked down, Abada cuts in, he's able to pick where he wants the shot. Al McGregor really left in no man's land there in order to get the job done. And it's really not looking good here going into the end of the first half. Gary McAllister wants to say a few words, does he? Fucking rope it, but Juranovic, Patterson slides in. But see, I mean, so Patterson gets sent off here, despite the fact he's nowhere near the fucking man. He doesn't even touch him. Celtic get awarded a penalty here, and I mean, from 2-1 they're red to Turnbull making it 3-1. Steve kind of lost the plot in this game. Obviously, I'm doing post commentary here, and I just went ahead and skipped it. I was like, I am not sitting through this pish ever again. Well, I say ever again. There's just times where you get jobbed out, but the game actually finished 3-2 in the end. The lap pull the goal back, but as you can see in the league table, Hings are getting close. Harvey Elliott and Patterson now out, injuries and bans. Next game though, we managed to beat St Mirren 3-2. Celtic keep the pressure on, as you can see, 1 point between us with 5 games remaining in the split. And if you look at the split, fucking Dundee managed to sneak into the split, which is mad. If you didn't check out the Fog Football simulation, we had Lewandowski, Ronaldo and Messi. I think they finished, what, 4th? And this are fucking top 6 without them. Absolutely insane. Hearts up next to Tynecastle, and they actually win. Gary Mackay-Stevens with a goal in the 86th minute to take us down to fucking Chinatown. Ayr, though, a bit of news here. Ayr have avoided relegation. This has secured their place in next season's championship. Calvin Ramsey will be out for 2 weeks with an injury. I'd like to sign Ramsey in Football Manager, but I just feel like it's literally financially impossible. FIFA is just a lot more, you could fucking give him a trade deal or something. Gary McAllister suggests team meetings as title race intensifies. 33 players are happy with this. Adam Smith doesn't think your team talk was very good. Well, you know what, Adam? What's that, Stevie? I don't give a rat's ass. You're pish. Ferguson highlights Hedges' danger. But the league, it looks like, guys, it's going right down to the final fucking whistle. As it always seems to do in Football Manager. It doesn't seem to do it as much in FIFA. But as you can see, we're both on 77 points. 4 games to go. There is the team. And we're going to have to go in here against Aberdeen and get something. Hopefully the result of this game is just around the corner. It is first against fifth. We are in the championship group now, so you are supposedly playing tougher teams, but it's a 3-0 win. Yanis Hadji with 2 goals, Liam Delap with the other, and the game was wrapped up in the first half. Next up, Celtic taking on Dundee. Furuhashi with a 1-0 win. 3 games to go. We're on the same amount of points here. Actually, look, I didn't know Furuhashi was 27. I thought he would have been about 24. I know he wasn't young, but I thought he was like mid-20s, 27. Bit mad, what? Ah well, Who's fucking phoning this? Steve starting interrupting this fids. Love his life, that's who. But anyway, Inverness win the Cinch Championship. Not exactly the greatest, there's still games on the background, but yeah, not exactly the greatest information. Morton have been relegated to League 1. Hamilton secure a playoff spot. Postagoglu wins manager of the month. Lundstrom out for 4 to 5 weeks, so that's definitely not ideal. And now we've got Liverpool advancing in the Champions League, but next up we have got Livingston. And then we've also got... Who else have we got? Is it Livy? Is it Livy and then Dundee and then Celtic? I believe that is how the schedule's looking, guys. You know, three tough games. Well, two easy games at home and then the big one, the one you all have to tune in for. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be fucking missing out on that bad boy. No, no. Indeed, you cannot. But a 2 year deal there. Leverkusen get beat by Ajax and West Ham are now through. So I believe that will be the final Europa League. Ajax against West Ham. And now we have Livingston and Dundee here up to round out the episode. Can we pick up a maximum of 6 points? And can we hope that Celtic job it? So we're hoping here for 3 points against Livy. Huggins has been made an offer by CF Montreal. Don't know who the fuck they are, but that's who they are, brother. And now, what's it going to be? It's a 1-0 win. Juninho Bacuna. Liam Delap there getting sent off. Didn't help us. Celtic going win 3-0 away at Pataudry. Can't really compete with that, can you? And now, next, Ibrox Dundee. It's a 4-2 win. Lee Griffiths, who now plays for Falkirk in real life. Really weird. Sakala hat-trick. Morelos penalty. Celtic, though, keeping the heat on us. So it means we're going in to the final episode, guys. Same level of points. We're playing Celtic away at Parkhead. A draw's enough because of the goal difference. But it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a very tough game. All players interested. We get another achievement there, the boss. So we're getting all the achievements, but guys, I'll do it for this episode. Next time you have got to tune in. It's a massive one. And until next time, peace.